Thank you, Spooky, for reporting that video. That is disgusting on every level. We knew she was going to do this because of her behavior patterns. She could not stop herself, right, from going after my son again, for using my son in a video. She couldn't stop herself. She couldn't stop herself because she's an evil, evil, evil person who is wanting to get under the skin of a grieving mother because everything in her life is so miserable. And she is so unhappy with the person she is. And so she's on there trying to pick apart my looks, trying to pick apart my life. How obsessed are these people that they clipped a 3-minute live stream where my husband and I were in an auction to win something for my son. And I explained that he couldn't hear me. So I'm next to the mic and she's trying to say, oh my gosh, listen to her. Honey, if there was ever a hot mic in your home, we would hear things that would be disgusting because you've said, oh boy, what you've said on camera with a live mic is more than, don't even make me go there. If that's what you have on us, that I'm speaking loudly next to a mic so my husband can hear me, and so I'm bidding on an auction and I don't want to be disturbed by a Facebook Live call, wow, then I'm pretty crystal clean, I think. Heather is also bad to the bone, just so you know that. Heather, her new little member, bad to the bone. That's bad, Heather. So just so you know that. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. She is going through the line, picking apart people's looks, picking apart people's lives. You know what, honey? If I was a petty, vindictive, evil woman like you, do you understand what a field day I could have? Why don't we talk about your picture that you keep saying is from COVID, and it's not from COVID because it's from your daughter's pineapple upside down cake video taken in September. You did not have COVID, darling. Stop lying to people. I thought you were okay with your body. You want to pull apart people's bodies? Yeah. Let's go for that bike ride like I told you. Okay? Honey, oh boy. I just cannot get over this person. And I think there's something wrong with my stream. It's not opening up. Why is it? Oh, shoot. Hang on a minute. Something's wrong with my stream. Oh, wait a second. I was wondering. My stream wasn't opening. I couldn't see anybody in the chat. Hold on. I don't think my stream is playing on YouTube because... Hold on a minute. Let me refresh this page. I couldn't see myself. I couldn't see the chat. I couldn't see anything. It's still not working. What's going on? It's saying that there's 12 people here, but when I go to Stream Labs, it's a totally different thing. And can you guys see me? Hold on, let me go. There must be 2 lives or something started. Let me check. Hold on a minute, guys. Something's wrong here. Oh, shoot. It's on the wrong thing. Let me just darn. Hold on. I'm not gonna end this one. I'm just going to change it. And I'm gonna end the other one. I can't believe this. Hang on. Let me just change this. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to change this one, and then I knew something was wrong. It's okay. I can't even believe how disgusting she is. So I don't even know if you guys heard me, because I'm in 2 different lives at the same time. Okay, so I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me just really quickly fix this. And now I'm going to see if... Okay. Oh, shoot. No. What's going on here? Now it's not letting... Okay. I don't know what is going on. Let me try this again. Okay. Now let me go in... I've got to get rid of... Let me get rid of this one here, okay? Because I was in the wrong... Okay. I wish that you guys would report that video. And I'm going to say that because I'm exactly in my right. She is abusing a vulnerable individual, and that is against terms of service. She is using my deceased son picture, and I'm going to put the picture up that she's using. What she's doing. This is today. This is a woman who wants to say she didn't say anything against or about my deceased son. I am shaking inside, but I am trying to remain as calm as possible. We knew she's petty. We knew she's spiteful. We knew she's evil. We know she's vindictive. We know she's ruthless. We know she's a terrible person. We know she has no empathy. We know she has no heart. We know she has none of that. But for a woman that has been denying that she knew what was on Save Robbie's video when she played it, and she played it because she knew what it would do to any mother to have someone play that video. Please tweet this video out to @TeamYouTube, not this one, hers, and put down what she is doing to people, because I'm not the only person she's doing it to, but I'm the only person that's lost a child, that she's putting up their deceased child's photo and making fun of them. Do you know how sick and twisted this is? And anyone that is there supporting her, take note of who is there supporting her, because those are the kind of people that are just like her. Anybody that has sat there when she did this, bare to the bone is Heather, and you'll notice Heather sitting there, is sickening. Where is the proof? You're looking at it, Don Tate. Do you not see me and my deceased son photo? Do you not see it in her video? What do you need, Don Tate? You need serious mental help. Get out of here because you support this kind of behavior. Get out of here. I'm reporting you, and then I'm getting rid of you. This is being done right now, Nana Patty. This is being done right now. This is live on her channel now. Right now. This is live right now on her channel. Dante, you need help. You're the one giving money to a person. Your karma, have fun, Dante. Go back. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Get the freak out of here, Dante. I don't think you can hear me. Or with my lives, the people that say they don't like me, they hate me, you know how obsessed they are? They took that clip from before the auction where I was bidding on something for the Yankees for my son, and I was calling across, I don't live in a double wide, Natasha, okay? So yeah, my walls are not cardboard thin, and I was having to talk to my husband who couldn't hear me, and I'm sitting next to my mic. I'd like to see if your mic was on in your abode, what we would hear, because what we hear when you know you're online is things that I would never utter in my home. But if you hear me talking to my husband loudly because I'm sitting next to a mic and I had to repeat something 3 times, or that I'm getting aggravated because I'm bidding on something for my son and a Facebook phone call comes through, and I think that, oh gosh, it's going to throw off the auction and I'm going to miss getting something for my son that he would adore on his birthday, and because I want to make him happy because he suffered the loss of his brother. And if I say that, and I say that I didn't want to be bothered, big freaking deal. My husband got the phone, the person who was calling on another line, and so big deal. I said I didn't want to be bothered with a phone call while I was in an active auction. Big freaking deal. It says more about you that you're watching every move I make. It says more about your obsession with me, that you're watching every single move, and that you play it shows even more of your obsession. But that you used my son's picture today shows just how evil and bitter you are. And you know what, Heather and Trish and Ivy? Yeah, you'll see. These people are sick. She is trying to do this. This is the patterns of behavior I told you about when they feel they're circling the drain. Yes, I know. That was Mama Ames calling me. But I told you, didn't I tell you, Mama Ames, they were going to run with the, oh my gosh, it's Davida. The reason I said, oh my gosh, it's Davida, is because Davida calls me on Facebook. That's why I said that. Not because I didn't want to talk to her, I hated her, or anything that these idiots are running with. Davida and I are good friends. Do you know Davida and I share a loss of a child? Something that we can relate to that nobody else that hasn't lost a child could relate to. You don't even know the depths of our friendship. You said the last time, oh, blah, 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 blah. Leave us the freak alone, because you don't understand. Well, I know you do understand that I was trying to win something for my son. And so I was saying like, oh, no, not Davida, not Davida. Like, don't call me now. I've got to get this thing. Not that I didn't like her. Okay? Not that I didn't want her call. You guys are despicable. Despicable. And your obsession with me, Heather, you watch my every move, Heather. I'm so flattered, honey, that you have nothing else in your life, that you watch my every move. Ivy, Trish, Lauren in New York City, I'm so glad you watch my every move. It's flattering, actually, that I control so much space in your head and so much time in your lives. And I can make you sit and watch me just by going live. And I derail all your other plans because you watch me every single move. I was live on there for what, less than 5 minutes? And you guys caught that? That shows you are drawn to me, subscribe to me, have all of my notifications on. I love it that I control so much space in your heads, that you watch me even more attentively than some of my biggest supporters here. And I'm so glad that you put that up, because it shows how petty and jealous you are. But if that's the worst thing that happens in our house, well, so be it. So freaking be it. But the fact that you use my son here, the fact that you put my son's picture up here again, when you have been denying what you did with that Save Robbie video, and isn't it funny that you rekindle your relationship with Save Robbie, and the very next day you go after my son? The very next day you go after my son. And Country Joe sitting on your panel. And you know what, Country Joe? You've accused me of telling people not to subscribe to you and to take their memberships away when I never said that. But you know what, Country Joe? The fact that you are sitting on Natasha's panel and you are supporting her using the photo of my deceased son to mock me, to ridicule me. Oh, K-Bay, I am keeping myself so calm because inside I am shaking. But you know what? I am going to show everyone once and for all what a disgusting person that she is. She's not going to be able to deny this. It's up there on the screen. She knows it. She used it. They're mocking me. They're mocking me in every way because they're so jealous. You are so sick and twisted. Yes, right? I'm ugly. I'm fat, right? I'm ugly. I'm fat. What else do you want to say about me? I have a channel that's all purchased subscribers. I suck at true crime, right? Isn't that what you want to keep telling people? But it's all what you feel about yourself. It's everything you feel about yourself. And when that picture or any picture is shared of Natasha, she says, oh, that's when I had COVID. No, darling, that picture in the translucent nightgown with you, and you talk about hunchbacks, honey. You talk about hunchbacks. Take a good look at that photo. Take a good look at it. Take a good look at it. Take a good look at you walking in that kitchen or shuffling in that kitchen. That's not when you had COVID. You were on a pineapple upside down cake video of your daughters in September. You did not have COVID. Stop lying because you're ashamed of yourself. Stop lying. But what you did, all your pettiness about my body and my looks, I don't care because I know what I look like and I know what I do and I know that I can climb a mountain and I know that I'm in good shape and I know that. And I don't care how you edit things or what bad camera angle you get or if I'm wearing 2 sweatshirts because I'm freezing that night and you so happen to get a photo of me. I know what I look like and I'm confident, okay? I know that I do the activities that keep my body strong and healthy. I know that I don't sit in a recliner all day, okay? So keep mocking me. It's showing what a petty Betty that you are, okay? It's showing you for who you are and nothing else. But putting my son, guys, I am going to say it. This video needs to be gone. And I am not going to stop reporting it until it's gone. Okay? She had no business putting my son up there again. None at all. And please, please, please go back and report this thing. where she has my son, please. And you can report it where she has Jessica Lynn's picture. She's body shaming and look shaming Jessica Lynn. She's body shaming and look shaming to Scooter. You can report it at every one of those things for terms of service. And you can also report all of those videos held to the no channel that she is putting out there. You can report all of those as well. You can report the whole channel, because it's nothing but a channel that is age shaming and look shaming, okay? Okay? And we know who's behind the channel. So please report all of that. And yes, I will say it, because YouTube even says if you see something against terms of service, report it. And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to go and give that another report. I'll tell you where she has, where is it? It should say it. Does it have the, okay, it doesn't, let me see. I'll tell you. I'll give you the timestamp. Though, yeah, on a live video, it's hard to get a timestamp. That's right. That's why it's not. Okay, but it's, if you look at where the red line is, then go there. And you can use that image. You can screenshot the image you see now. And okay, I've got it. Here, I'm going to report it right at that. Right now, it's like -1:12:51. She's got it up for a number of times. You know, oh, she's going to say she didn't know. Yeah, right, you didn't know, my ass. You knew everything because you watch everything. And you're putting my son up there. And that is not allowed. It's hateful and abusive. It's abusing vulnerable individuals. Get it out on Twitter. Let's get her exposed today. Exposed big time. This is inserting, this is inciting hate, and okay. Get screenshots of it, get everything you can, and just put it out there. Let's get it on Twitter right now. She's got his picture up there for so freaking long. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, you hateful, hateful person. You'll get yours back. I'm confident. You think God approves of this, Natasha? Do you think so? Do you think so? You think your God would be proud? You think God's proud of this? You have a million crosses behind you? doesn't excuse this behavior. It doesn't. Doesn't get you a free pass, darling. You talk about standing before your maker? What do you think he's going to tell you about this? You're deluded if you think this is okay. You are deluded and delusional, and you are evil. And Country Joe is right on the panel. Country Joe, oh boy, you've shown your true character. You've exposed your true character. You think I have to tell people to unsub to you and cancel their memberships? I don't have to tell them, because anyone that truly supports me is appalled, absolutely appalled by what you've done here today. And if you think they're going to continue to support you, I don't have to say anything, Country Joe. I don't have to say a word. People's character is what guides them. People's moral compass is what guides them. This whole channel needs to be reported, as well as her video. It is against YouTube terms of service. She has my son's picture in there multiple times. She has 2 different pictures in there, guys. See the picture with the fish? That's just one of the pictures she has of my son. Look at this. Look at this. You're not going to believe this. Look what they did here. Look what they did here. Wait, shall I show you this? This is funny, right? This is funny. No, my son isn't in hell. You might, I think we all know that. Who's going to be in hell, though? I think we know who's going to be in hell. You see the picture she used there? She has multiple pictures of my son in the video, along with this go to hell. My son's in heaven. You should worry about hell. You should really worry about hell. You're an evil, evil, evil person. This is her channel. Do you understand this? Who Peggy Sue is saying she doesn't know that this is on this? Oh, Peggy Sue, you need help, darling. You need serious, serious help, darling. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. You have my son on here multiple times. You are sick. You are twisted. And you are evil. You are pure evil. You have no heart. Nothing. Nothing. You have no heart. Country Joe, you're sitting on that panel. Heather bad to the bone, sitting in there. This channel, this Hell to the No channel, is done nothing but make videos about me, and they're using my son's picture. That channel needs to be reported. It's funny that Bad to the Bone is there, and this channel's out there, isn't it? Bad to the Bone, Ivy Lynn, Lauren, New York. We know who's behind that channel. Let them come in so we can boot them and block them, and everybody can see how evil they are. Let everyone see how evil Heather is. Let them see how evil Ivy Lynn is, and how evil Lauren is, and all the karma they have coming to them. And we know whose channel, Hell to the No. Hell to the No is nothing but a hate channel. She's streaming me? Good. because we're going to get the video down anyway, Nana Patty. We're going to get the video down anyway. She's an evil, evil person. And here it is, using my son. You lied when you said what you didn't say those things about the video. You knew what was on that video. You say it right before. Oh, I know, Robbie. I know what you said that night. You knew 100%. You are sick. You're twisted. And then you knew what was on these videos. You knew my son's picture was on here. Not just one picture of my son, but two, right? Two. Right there. You know what? My son is in heaven. My son is looking down on me. My son. And do you think doing what you did here is favorable in the eyes of God? Do you think so? It's not. It's not. Okay? It's not. But it's not even legal on YouTube what you're doing. And the other channel, what you're doing. And it just shows how absolutely petty and jealous you are. You're jealous of all of us. You're jealous of all of us. You pick apart our bodies and our looks and our families because you are so miserable with your own. And the fact that it is insane that you don't even realize that once you stoop to this level, everybody sees you for who you are, and you don't even realize that. You've lost every argument. You've shown people who you are today. Everyone can see it. And bad to the bone, Heather, they know who you are. Ivy Lynn, all of the people, Country Joe supporting this, that channel, Hell to the No, we know who's behind that. Yes, and that's all against terms of service. Your petty little Bettys who are so jealous, so jealous. You watch my every move. I'm happy that you caught that live mic. I'm happy that you saw my husband and I don't curse at each other. We don't scream and yell at each other the way you thought would happen. You don't hear me saying racial slurs to my niece on that hot mic. You don't hear me saying evil things about people. No, you see me, a loving mother, trying to win something for my son's birthday. That's what you saw, and me fully focused on that. That's what you saw. For weeks she went on about her aunt, right? And said I should not talk about my son. I will talk about my son every minute of the day, but you know what? You're not going to talk about my son, and you're not going to show his picture because you are true evil. She streamed that stuff about Robbie. She knew what was on that stuff about Robbie. We said this before. We said she was trying to get at me in every way possible, calling me fat, calling me ugly, calling me this, calling me that. And we knew she was going to go to my son. So she has this hate channel that works for her, trying to get an atta girl from out of her. And she puts their videos on. And then she wants to say, oh, I didn't do that. You knew 100%. You know that's my son's picture. Okay? You know it. You're relishing it. You're loving it. You are so evil. You are the most evil woman. And you think you're going to go to heaven? Huh. They say I'm using my son to hurt people. How am I doing that, Gigi? Can I even hear the logic behind that? How am I using my son to hurt people? Gigi, I would love an explanation of how I'm doing that. How am I doing that? Believe me, Tammy, I am shaking inside. I am shaking inside, but I'm going to get justice. I'm going to get justice. I will never, ever stop reporting what she's doing. And in fact, I have to put a tweet out right now. And then I'll put the link so you can please all retweet it. Okay, here's the tweet. Please keep blasting this out if you're so inclined, if you think this is wrong. That's the tweet. There's a picture of it attached with her channel name. With they can see it's live. I just put it in there. It's right there. Please, please, please. And if you want to tag anyone else, like your local media, senators, whatever you want to tag in addition, that would be great. Yeah, I know, Billy Boy. It was last night. Daniel, thank you for becoming a Deputy Rambler. I'm looking at your comments. Thank you, Kathy from Texas. Thank you. Thank you guys for your support. You know what I think's funny? I think she lost a lot of people from this, believe it or not, because she had the lowest views when I look at does it say it here? 464 watching. Okay? And she was already in an hour. I think people, you know, she's always talking about her views. We know how many hate watchers she has and how many clip channels watch her. But do you realize that I think she lost whatever real people she had Look how low her views were, okay? She doesn't even realize she had another creator. She had multiple creators on the stream, and that's all the views that they had at 66 minutes in. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? And now she's picked up viewers because we're calling attention to it, and people are going to look at it, but that's what she had. Do you realize what that means? And she doesn't even get it. There are lines that even bad people won't cross, okay? There are lines that even bad people, they're not going to go there, okay? Bringing up someone's deceased son, getting private pictures and mocking people's looks, getting photos that are bad angles, whatever they are, and mocking people about a bad photo or a bad camera angle. Big freaking deal. Big freaking deal. It shows how petty you are, how disgusting you are. And if somebody wanted to do that to you, you know how much material they would have. Hi, Selena. I lost a son, and I think it's so bad that someone would be like that. God will get her someday. Thank you, Selena, and I'm so sorry for the loss of your son. And yes, I believe God will. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. There's no way God is looking at this favorable in any way. God is not looking favorable on this. Hi, John Cuddy. It's disgusting, John Cuddy, and I think today, people that tried to deny what she did with Robbie that night with that video, people who have tried to deny that, people who have tried to make excuses for her, saw her true colors finally, and it shows in the views that she had. She lost a lot of people today because of this. Her pettiness blindsided her. Her jealousy, her obsession, she had blinders on. I know, Melanie. Melanie, they want to take a picture where I had 2 sweatshirts on and didn't know I was on camera and had, that's when I pulled my side out with the truck. Good for you. Good for you. Why don't you concentrate on the real facts, okay? I don't ride my bike? Yeah, okay. I'll show that to you. And then what do you say? I'm not really riding my bike? I'm not really swimming? Okay, I didn't really climb to the top of Jensen's ledges? Nah. I had someone airlift me up to the top of the mountain, to the top of the ledge. I didn't really climb Whiteface Mountain. I did that. I went up in an elevator, even though I had pictures all along the way and video. I didn't really do it. I'm really 500 pounds, right? I hide it very well. It's all in the lower half of my body. This is the stuff they're saying. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking with this? This is the stuff that they are saying. This is what they're saying. And that you do realize that's all enhanced, okay? When they blow up something like that, they threw the pixelation off, all of that, but they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. And that on Photoshop, you can make someone, there's a little button to make someone 10 pounds heavier, to make someone's 20 pounds heavier. They're not telling you that. They're not telling you that. It's the same thing they did with the other videos. Go ahead, have at it. Have at it, honey. Have the freak at it. Have the freak at it. You're showing who you are. I know what I look like. Okay? You're not going to upset me. You're not going to upset me with a bad camera angle. I could care less what you're doing there. I care about what you're doing about my son's picture. I'm confident in what I look like and who I am, my body type and my activity. What I don't condone is you using my son's photo. And I don't condone you doing this to other people, okay? To other people that might not be in the right place. And the way you are bullying them, the way you are pulling up their private photos and mocking their appearance, talking about the size of their nostrils, talking about their teeth. Honey, do you want somebody to talk about your missing teeth? Do you want someone to talk about your boyfriend's missing teeth? I don't even understand how you even go to the places that you go to as if you are some flawless supermodel. Thank you, Rose Gold, for being a member for 2 months. You are not a flawless supermodel, okay? And even if it was a flawless supermodel, she would still look petty doing this. Still look petty. Thank you, Mimi, for being a Sergeant member for 15 months. You just don't even realize this shows everything you were miserable about. Everything. Where am I doing that, Rebecca H? Don't get rid of Rebecca H. That she's lying about that. Where am I doing that? Where am I doing that, Rebecca H? I'd love to see it because I don't have to go low like that. When you go low like that, if I wanted to, I have plenty of material to work with. I've said it over and over, Rebecca H. I don't have to attack her looks. I don't have to attack her weight. I don't have to attack her relationships, her family life, all of that, because everyone has eyes that watches me. Everyone can see for themselves. Nobody here has blinders on. We can all see the truth. I don't have to point it out to anybody. Everyone can see it that is in this channel. So go find where I am attacking her like this. You'll never find it. Go find where she lies and says I'm streaming her. I don't stream anyone. But I'm going to show you this. And that's not the only photo. That's not the only photo that's there, okay? Not the only one, right? Let's not forget that. And I look at my son and I look at his eyes and I know he's saying, thank you, Mom. And thank you for being my voice. Thank you for standing up for me. I've got you, Mom. I've got you. God's got you. Oh, I'm not talking about the picture of me, Betsy. I'm talking about the picture of my son. I'm upset about the picture of my son. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care. I'm confident in who I am. I don't care. This is about my son. That's who it. This is about my son. You send me an email, Hurricane Holly. It's good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Carly. That's right, Billy Boy Blue. Kids should be off limits and deceased children should be definitely off limits. And to use people in this manner, And the channel that she's promoting on there, that channel needs to be reported. In fact, let me do that now. Let me do another tweet on that. And I'm going to tweet my tweet out again. Okay, here's another one. Let's get this out here. Let's get these out here. Here's another one. Hi, Linda Petrovich. Hi, Mel Royal. Thank you. Thank you, Billy Boy Blue. You know what, though, Mommy? Once she resorted to attacking your family, alive or deceased. She lost any argument or disagreement she had with you. We all are rational people. Yes, we are all irrational people. We understand that. But people like Heather and Ivy Lynn and VVT and Country Joe and Natasha and Save Robbie and all of those people, they don't understand that. And they think this is okay. And they're going to do it to somebody that's not in a good place. They're going to do it to somebody that's not in a good place. And they're going to do harm to themselves. Okay? And then it's going to be too late. This has to be stopped. She is an evil person. That their channel has to be reported. All they have are videos that are inciting hate for me and using my son's picture. That other channel is using my son's picture as well. This has to be reported. This has to be reported. Bonnie Patty says, I totally agree. You have every right to be upset about that garbage person using a picture of your beautiful son on her disgusting channel. I feel bad for her kids hearing her nonstop screaming. Kathy from Texas says, one thought, a letter to your local state representatives from all of us. Yes, yes, we need to do that. Christine says, hello, Carolyn. So sorry that you have to deal with this stuff going on. It's insane. How dare her use your son's photo for her views? Not right. Sick, sick. Hugs to you. Thank you. Vicky, she's playing it. Vicky, if you're here defending this evil person, then you really don't have any business being here. She's showing it. It's her content now. She has made it her content, Vicky. Do you understand that? She has made it her content. She knew what's on that other channel. They work for her. Do you understand? That other channel is doing her dirty work. Do you understand that, Vicky? It's her content. It's Natasha Cooper's content now. No, no, I'm not going to let her get away. I am not going to let her get away with this, RV. Goodbye. I know where you come from, RV. I've seen you. Bye-bye. You're gone, okay? Go back to your evil leader. Go back to her. She'll give you some girls. Go ahead. Go back to Ivy, Lynn, and Heather. Go back to your little channel that's getting reported. Bye-bye. It's her content now, Navigator. She's made it her content. She knows exactly what's on it, just like she knew exactly what was on Robbie's video. Don't let her fool you. She knows exactly what she's doing. She tries to pretend dumb. Carolyn, I was saying that's not her content. Vicky, I want to ask you a point-blank question. Do you think she knows what she's doing when she puts that up there? Do you think that she hasn't seen that video and she doesn't know what's on that video? I'm asking you point blank, and I would like an answer from you, Vicky, because I'm getting really, really tired of the passive aggressiveness. Do you think, as a creator, she didn't know what's on that video? Do you think, as a creator, she's responsible for what she shows on her show? Now, I'm not frozen. I'm showing a screenshot of what Natasha's video is. I'm not frozen, first, last. I'm showing it because they want proof. She begged people. She did, Tammy. You're right. She begged people to make channels supporting her, and she's got them. Save the Drama is not an unbiased channel. Save the Drama is her channel. Hell to the No is her channel. She wanted channels to create hate videos about the people that she didn't like. She begged for them to her moderators. She cried that nobody was making channels that would be about people she hated. Angie Brooks says being cruel to someone and hurting them on purpose is disgusting and foul. I don't know if it's her moderator, because I think maybe, but it's definitely a channel that was created for her. So is Hell to the No, Detective Turtlegum. Doug says Natasha's on a warpath. She's going hard. She knows everything she says and does. She can act like she's innocent, but we all know it's a lie. I know that, Doug, and I'm glad that you can finally see that. Sally Jane says, why not get an attorney? She's not going to stop until you do something. You're just giving her more content. Daisy Duke says she's talking about sub counts versus views. Why doesn't she go over her true crime channel and show her percentage when she's not streaming others' content, like her missing children's? That didn't last. I know, Daisy Duke. She is the queen of delusion. You could see right there her views. They've dropped dramatically because a lot of the people that supported her don't anymore, and the rest are hate views. Let's see where she is in 5 years, okay? That's the long haul. These little things, this is because she's a freaking train wreck. A train wreck. Nobody wants views for being a train wreck. When she creates real content, okay, she can't hold the views. That's why she's not doing true crime unless it is a sensational case. She can't do things because she sucks at it. Her whole channel is tearing apart others. She's saying she's doing something different this week. No, she's just going lower and dirtier. She always does this. It's all she does. She has no other content. She has no other content. Do you have time to stand up for what's right and what's wrong, First Last? Do you think if it was your deceased child that she was using a photo of, do you think that you would just sit back and say, all I have is love, and I don't care what this woman is doing? Those of you that would say, I don't care if she was using my deceased child, I would just say, I have love. I don't think you would. I don't think you would. I don't think you would let anybody use your deceased child in the way that she's using them. I don't think you would let a channel use your deceased child in the way she's using them. And I do have all love, but it's for my child. It's none for them. It's for my child. It's not about views, Sally Jane. It's not about views. It's about my child. It's about my child. It's not about freaking views. Don't you understand that? I don't care how many views she gets from this. This is about my son. Do you not understand that? Would you like to see a picture of your beautiful deceased son being used on a channel that is nothing but an evil witch? Would you like that? You'd be okay with that? You'd be okay and you say, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let her do it. You're only calling attention. She's only getting more money. It's not about money. I can't believe it that the people still say, oh, it's about money, it's about views, it's, letting her win. You really think that I care about freaking views? She's using my son's picture. There's a channel created using my son's picture to get at me against all terms of service. If it was your son, you don't care, right? You don't care. You don't care. Just ignore it, right? Just ignore it. No. I don't even know what's going on. I can't even see my video. I can't see the chat. I can't see anything. Everything is frozen for me. I'm going to refresh my screen. See, but I don't care if they care. Bernhard Dog, this is not for them. This is for the people that can help. This is not for her. She's beyond help. This is not for her. She will never change. She is who she is. She's rotten to the core. She's evil. This is not for her. I don't care what views she gets. This is about my son. I don't want my son in that evil, evil channel. I don't want him. It's disgusting. She is sick and she is dirty, and I don't want that on that channel. It's about my son. Do you not understand that? You don't get it. You just don't get it. You don't get it. This is not. You just don't get it. This is unbelievable. I could care less if she has 2,000 views, 3,000. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. I know why people are viewing her. I wouldn't want to have views because I was a person like that. This is about what's right. This is about she's going to do this to somebody that's not strong. She's going to do this to somebody in a bad place. She's going to cause someone to take their life. She will. Believe me. Believe me. Please, please just keep tweeting that out. Please keep tweeting that out. It's all a trail, because if they do nothing and the worst does happen, it's all out there for how many times that YouTube was contacted about this person. I want that video down. I want that other channel down with my content. You want the channel? Keep it up. Take all of my content down. Do not use my son's picture. It's sad, Heather and Ivy Lynn and all you other people, that you can't create a channel with your own content, that you can only make a channel by making my content, by putting my content out there. You have no content of your own, none of you. Take a note. Take a note of the people supporting her. They're all going to be people that are going to get her wrath, that are going to feel her wrath in the future. That yes, because she turns on everybody. She turns on everybody. And you should see the people that are supporting her, the people that support this, they are the same as her. Hold on a second. Computer's freezing up. Hold on a minute, guys. My computer is frozen up. I don't know if you can still hear me. My computer's frozen. I don't know whether it's my internet because it's... For some reason, it can't be the internet. It's just the computer itself. That's a beautiful thought, East Eden. That's a beautiful thought. I don't know if you guys are still here. My computer monitors just went black. So if you can still hear me, hang on. It probably means my son is here. I don't know. Hold on. It says an error. An error occurred, which caused Streamlabs desktop to close. Don't worry. It's still happening in the background. Click the yes button to keep. Okay.